Hi guys. So today I will share a story that happened to me in one day in my past. I will share the story while I'm doing my makeup. Okay? So one day when I was in ninth grade in my junior high school, me and my friends, Adam, Delia, and Adele, we were like fooling around in our class. And we were playing with the white liquid tip X. And then my friends, Adam, he scribbled my hands with tip X. Like literally my hand is full in tip X. And then before I could get my revenge, our English teacher was coming to our class. Her name is Miss Siti, and she's known as a killer teacher in my school. So the class went until Miss Siti realized that my hand is full in the bags. And after she saw my hands full in the bags, she pointed at me like, "You, why your hands is full in the bags? I don't like ya when you guys hand dirty like this, especially for a girl." She said like that. And she pointed at me again. "You, go outside and wash your hands until clean, and then go back to my class." And I was like freeze and feel embarrassed in that moment. And yeah, I walk out of the classroom and I looking for a wastafel that near from my class. And I try so hard to remove that tip X because it's hard, because the tip X was dry in my hands, so it's hard to remove. I stay outside the classroom. It's quite a while because yeah, the tip X it's hard to remove. And after my hands clean enough, I go back to the classroom with that embarrassed feeling. And after the class ended, my friends immediately laughing so hard because of that accident that I was called by Miss City. So yeah, that was the first accident. And then when I on my way home, I stopped at the Alfamart to buy some instant noodle and a can of coffee. And yeah, after that I just go home and I change my clothes. I change my clothes and I want to cook my instant noodle that I have bought before. Uh, so after the instant noodle ready, I move my canned coffee into the glass. I move and I add some ice cube. Then I place the glass on the table. Nah, when I want to grab my plate of noodle, I immediately knock over the glass of coffee, and yeah, the coffee spill all over the floor. I I had not even take a sip of the coffee. I could only like that, and yeah, I cleaned the mess. And at the end, I just drank some plain water. I ate the noodles in my room, in my small desk. And because the desk was much covered with my books, so I could only fit the plate on it. So I put the glass of my water in the floor, on the floor. I was enjoying my noodles with watching a movie. And when I finish, I decided to have a drink. I pick up the glass and drank without looking inside of the glass because my eyes were focused on the movie. And when I drank the water, I feel like something touched my lips. And I think that I didn't add some ice cube on my water. And when I look to the inside of the glass, there's a house lizard on my glass, literally inside of my glass. The house lizard, like, I immediately threw up the water in my mouth into the floor, and I rush go outside to throw up the water and the house lizard. I really feel nauseous after that accident, and I have like some drinking trouble or trouble drinking after that accident. And I feel like I think this is really not my day. This is really a bad day for me. And yeah, so the moral of my story, it's don't be reckless, and uh, always be careful of everything you're doing. So I will finish my makeup. Wait. So yeah, I think that's all from me. I hope that you guys enjoy my story. So see you. Thank you.